Welcome into a Monday, March 28th edition of the Lowdown, presented by Lehman's Old Time General Store and Hardware Store in Kidron, Ohio. Always open 24/7, 365 at lehmans.com. I'm Bruce Hooley, and we have a Final Four, a blue blood Final Four. Do we ever? And we'll have a little bit more details on that. Some of my past experience in covering 19 Final Fours at the Cleveland Plain Dealer and at one of my 3 stops in sports radio. But first, let me remind you that we are ending or coming to the end of the month of March 28, 29, 30, 31. So you got 4 days to get your entry in for a $50 gift card to Lehman's Old Time General Store and Hardware Store in Kidron. How easy is it? Send me an email, pressproscontest@gmail.com, pressproscontest@gmail.com. And presto, you're entered. I pull a name at the end of the month. You win. We get you the gift card. And you're shopping online at lehmans.com the day you get it. Couldn't be any easier than that. All right, let's talk about a frigid weekend in West Lafayette. Sonny Folks makes the trip over to cover Ohio State baseball. Buckeyes get 2 home runs on Friday from Cade Kern. Not enough. Purdue off to a 17-1 start, gets the 7-5 victory, and then snow. 2 inches on the ground in West Lafayette on Saturday. Everything moved back to Sunday. They were supposed to start at noon. They waited till 3 o'clock, and then they said, no mas, not going to happen. So the Buckeyes lose their Big Ten opener. They get 1 game in. You can read about it on the site at PressProsMagazine.com, as well as a feature on the Buckeyes' new freshman second baseman. What do you see on the site right now? Well, you see the smiling face of DeShaun Watson. Okay, you see the face of DeShaun Watson, not necessarily the smiling face, because he's not smiling in this particular picture from the Houston Texans, but I bet he's smiling now because A, he's guaranteed $230 million as quarterback of the Cleveland Browns over the next 5 seasons, and B, he got his introductory press conference out of the way on Friday. So it's all downhill from here for DeShaun Watson. Read my column on PressProsMagazine.com, and I'll tell you why that all the outrage you're hearing now about, I'll never root for this team again. I cannot support a player accused of sexual assault by 22 different massage therapists. Yeah, sounds noble. I get it. And I'm not saying that I do support him. I'm just saying that as a general rule, fans will quickly forget this. And I give you 3 examples. Not 1, not 2, 3. I sound a little bit like LeBron, only classier. 3 examples of why DeShaun Watson will be embraced. Count on it. Book it as the Cleveland Browns quarterback. It's all at PressProsMagazine.com. Okay, Final Four, blue blood Final Four. Villanova, not Kentucky, Villanova, Duke, North Carolina, and Kansas. I wish Kansas wasn't in there. They are. I'm kind of all out on Kansas. I used to be all in on Kansas. They're the only #1 seed. We've got a couple of 2s, and Carolina's an 8. Carolina played very, very well. They took care of the Cinderella in the tournament, St. Peter's. Now, let me say something about Cinderellas in the tournament. I get it. St. Peter's is a 15 seed. But St. Peter's has the same number of guys on scholarship as Duke, as Carolina, and as Kansas. So a Cinderella in basketball is not the same as, because they don't exist, in college football. You'll never see a team like a St. Peter's get in to the college football playoff, no matter how much they expand it. Not going to happen. Basketball, you have a hot night shooting from 3. The other team has a cold night shooting from 3. Matchups are good. You got good guards. The other team does not. Catch them on the right night. Upsets can happen. You'll never see an upset like that in college football. It's why college basketball, in my opinion, is an infinitely superior game, but college football is infinitely superior, in my opinion, to the NFL. Is it? I said that. Do I really believe that? I don't know. Send me an email at PressProsContest@gmail.com with your entry for the Lehman's Hardware $50 giveaway. Let me know if you think college football is infinitely superior to the NFL, because did anybody think the Bengals were going to the Super Bowl? No, but they got there. Next year, there'll be a surprise team. The playoff field turns over by about 5 teams every year. So I think I'd like to retract that statement. One thing I will not retract is that Lehman's is a phenomenal place to go to get gifts for anybody on your list. For instance, if you are an outdoorsman or you're buying for an outdoorsman, the Para Hatchet is a great gift. Now, I've shown you the Para Hatchet. I've shown you the hand crank emergency radio. I've shown you the natural peanut butter stirrer. I've shown you the Lehman's cast iron skillet. Look, I'm not going to get a new product every single day from Lehman's. but I do have some products to show you. And you know what? If you'd like to win one of the products I've shown you, include that in your entry at pressproscontest@gmail.com. And if I'm in a really good mood, and I'm in a really good mood a lot, then you might get that prize in addition to your entry in the Layman's Contest. But for now, follow us on Instagram, Press Pros Magazine. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at Press Pros Mag. Huddle show tonight at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight. Why is it 9 o'clock, Bruce? Because Bruce has a basketball banquet to go to tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it. I love seeing, hearing, watching the achievements of young people. So tonight, a basketball banquet that I will be attending. It's a special night. Looking forward to it. But yes, I will be here at 9 with my friend Sonny Folks, and we will have the Huddle Show for you on all our social channels. Until then, have a great day. Read the site, patronize our sponsors, check out Layman's, LEHMANS.com, and we will talk to you again very, very soon.